How's it going? It's Michael. I'm with IdeateTV, and we're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2024, and I am here with...
Ryuhei Kitamura.
And tell the audience out there at IdeateTV why you're here and what you're promoting.
I'm not here for promoting. I'm here for the panel, talk about the movie I made 20 years ago called Godzilla Final Wars.
And Godzilla Final Wars, where can people find that?
On demand, Blu-ray, DVDs, bootleg, whatever.
And what got you started in this business here?
I grew up watching movies, all those Hollywood movies, Australian movies, all kinds of movies. And when I was 17, I just decided to become film director. That was my beginning.
So you just decided, took action, and the rest is history?
Yep. Doesn't matter? Really? Yes, so I quit my high school and I went to Australia because I loved movies like Mad Max. So I went to Australia and started learning filmmaking.
So Rio, I heard you worked with up-and-coming actor called Bradley Cooper here in America. Can you tell us about the movie called The Midnight Meat Train?
Yes, that was back in 2007, I think. Actually, I was here for the Comic-Con to premiere my Japanese movie called Azumi, and at the party, I met the great Samuel L. Jackson, and I found out that he was a fan of me. So I met Samuel L. Jackson at the party and found out that he was a huge fan of me. So we started talking at the party, and in the end of the conversation, he said, hey, you have to come to Hollywood and make a movie in America. And he introduced me to his manager, became my manager, and the first meeting they set up was the meeting for the Midnight Meat Train. So I got the job, so I moved from Japan to LA, and and one day I was working in the script at the office, and this super nice looking guy walked in front of me. So I went to the reception and asked, who is that super nice looking guy who just walked past me? And she said, there is an actor named Bradley Cooper who came to meet the boss. So I said, forget the boss, I want to meet this guy. And I met Bradley, and after like 30 minutes, we instantly connected. So I print out, still not done, work in progress script, and I gave it to him, and that's how we got Bradley. And he was amazing. So I knew that he's gonna go to all the way to the top, and because he's not only the amazing actor, he's a beautiful human being.
That's what I hear. Mm-hmm. And what is the movie about?
I mean, title says it's all. It's called The Midnight Meat Train. So yes, you're on the train midnight, and this killer gonna kill everybody. It's a bloodbath.
Great. So we have to find that movie and watch it and find out all the gory details. Yes. So do you have any inspirations in your life that gave you the impetus to start this kind of business?
I get inspiration from everywhere. Like I said, I grew up watching all kinds of movies. Then, I started watching the same movie like Mad Max 2, again and again and again. Then I buy the soundtrack. Then I start to, that's opened the door to the music. Then I became like, huge 70s, 80s rock fan. Then, I found out that, some of the movie is based on the book. So I started, reading all kinds of books. So I get inspiration from, the movies, music, books, and of course, the people I meet. And I love traveling. So I travel all over the world, and every time I look up the sky, skies are very different in Australia, here in Japan. So I just absorb inspiration from everything I experience in my life.
Is there anything that's coming up for you? I heard that there's something down the line that you're going to be working on.
Yes, I will be, probably in a few weeks, I'll be in the UK prepping my next movie called Thrill Ride. This is kind of like a Speed meets Jigsaw on a roller coaster. Wow. A lot of people are going to die in a very, violent ways.
So is there a body count for your most gory movie?
I never count my movies, but I've seen on the YouTube all the time that they count body counts in my all other movies. So I'll leave it up to them. I don't count myself.
Okay, so you're from Japan, correct?
Yes.
So we know a lot of people from Japan in Los Angeles trying to make it in the entertainment business. What is the best piece of advice you could give them?
Best piece of advice is don't hang out with Japanese. The problem is, Japanese in LA, they just hang out with Japanese only. Though, what's the point of came all the way to LA? Don't hang out with Japanese people. That's my only advice.
That is great advice. Last but not least, do you consider yourself a Hollywood game changer?
I'm trying to be. I'm not there yet, but I'm climbing up the ladder. And so, yeah, one day.
And where can people connect with you, find you on social media or otherwise?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, so yes, yeah.
So follow Rio at Instagram, right? What's your handle?
I don't really know. Just Google my name and it's gonna come up.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.